In this episode, you will see a scary incident on an airplane, ghosts in the corridor, strange eerie plants, and much more. Enjoy watching this episode. In 2023, in the forests of Oregon, a motorcyclist was recording footage of an off-road trail when something strange and frightening happened. The motorcyclist's name is Ethan, and he often rode in this forest. However, for some reason, this time he felt a sense of unease that wouldn't leave him, and then something horrifying and strange began to unfold. In the first video, someone or something started creeping towards Ethan just as he got off his bike to clear a fallen tree that was blocking the road. The sounds of something approaching were clearly audible. Ethan initially thought it was a lynx coming towards him, based on the numerous animal bones lying on the road. Concerned for his safety, Ethan quickly turned around and headed away from the forest. However, a few months later, Ethan decided to return to the same location. Unlike the first video, this situation deeply terrified him. Something straight out of a horror movie peeked out from behind the bushes as Ethan stopped. It became eerily quiet, as if the atmosphere was thick with tension, and suddenly a white, pale figure emerged from the bushes. Upon closer inspection, it seemed to crouch down and move towards Ethan as if stalking its prey. Incredibly frightened, Ethan struggled to start his bike and rode away from the forest. He has no idea what it could have been, but some viewers believe it might have been a skinwalker. These are, of course, alarming speculations, but what could it really have been?
Holy crap, dude, this trail going on forever. It just got really quiet really fast. Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
In this video, a woman is lying in bed and pointing to the ceiling, while the person standing next to her doesn't understand why she's doing it, as there is nothing on the ceiling. What happens next is frightening. The person recording the woman on camera is her daughter, Erica. She states that her mother had always been a rational and sane woman and had been more than just a parent to her. She had been a friend, and they spent a lot of time together, from attending football games to going shopping. Erica cannot imagine a world without her mother, and unfortunately, something irreversible happened one day. Erica's mother was diagnosed with an incurable disease, and according to the doctors, her life may soon come to an end. Erica's mother became very ill and could not leave the house. Understandably, Erica was distraught at the sight of her mother. As time went by, Erica noticed that her mother began to behave slightly differently. She started to see and say unbelievable things. On one occasion, Erica grabbed her phone and began recording this strange and unusual phenomenon. Unlike other cases, this left her speechless. Erica's mother seemed to see something on the ceiling, and Erica believes her mother saw angels on the ceiling. Since the video was recorded a few hours before her mother's death, it is possible that these were visions before death. What do you think?
Angels.
And where are they at?
Okay.
The ceiling? I don't see anything, Mom. I don't see anything. You see him? I don't see anything. Are they making you happy?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, that's good.
The mysterious creature climbed onto the roof of the farm and dragged the remains of an animal there. "An unknown monster is trying to destroy my house," complains the farmer. He runs a channel where he fishes and goes hunting, but recently he posted the strangest and most unusual video for his channel. In this video, he is being chased by some kind of creature. Initially, he filmed something watching him from behind the trees in the darkness, and a dark silhouette with bright glowing eyes can be discerned. The creature hides behind the trees, then peeks out again. Later, he captured the creature climbing onto the roof of his house, and when the farmer circled the house, he noticed the skeleton of what could possibly be a deer on the roof. The farmer's reaction to this incident also does not seem fake.
What the hell? Where'd it go? What's going on here? Oh my God.
In May, a student from Peru took in a little Labrador, and they became very close. Unfortunately, it didn't last long, as the dog was found dead in the house. Mary was completely devastated by this loss, and didn't even suspect that someone could have poisoned her dog. That's why Mary started reviewing the surveillance cameras to find answers, but instead she found something completely different, something she wasn't prepared for. The footage from the cameras shows Mary standing at the gate and her family returning home. There, you can also see the girl's dog happily greeting the guests. But in an instant, everything becomes strange, because these shots were recorded after the dog's death. In tears, Mary explains that she believes it's the spirit of her dog. The girl shared this video online and still doesn't understand how it's possible. On July 3, 2023, a video of an unknown woman became popular on the internet. In the video, she began to panic and asked everyone to exit the plane before takeoff to stay alive, claiming that she had seen an unreal figure that posed a danger to all passengers. The woman said she was leaving the plane and desperately urged everyone to do the same, insisting that those who stayed in their seats could die. The video shows all the passengers looking back but not seeing what the woman described. As a result, the flight was delayed by 3 hours. Some believed the woman was under the influence of drugs. Others thought she had a nervous breakdown, but some believed she had seen something truly terrifying.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that mother back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
The following eerie video was recorded by a woman from the Philippines who wished to remain anonymous. She had just arrived in this apartment with her boyfriend and quickly realized that something strange was going on in the apartment. Initially, her dog started barking continuously at the door, even when no one was there, and every time she was alone in the apartment, someone would knock on the door. One night, the woman heard someone running down the hallway and witnessed the doorknob moving on its own. Then she started hearing a woman's screams, so the woman grabbed her phone and began recording everything on camera. Peering through the peephole, trying to understand who was screaming, the woman saw no one, as if nothing was there. There are 2 apartments on the floor, but one of them is completely vacant, and no one else had lived on this floor, so there shouldn't have been anyone in the hallway who was making those sounds. After some time, a similar but even more terrifying incident occurred, and the video of it will send shivers down your spine. The cries of a child and a woman, loud knocks and echoes throughout the corridors. The woman decided to contact security, and when they reviewed the footage, they were frozen in fear because no one was in the hallway when they went to the woman's apartment. No one could understand what had happened. What is this item? Tree root, or maybe a plant of some kind? Recently, this video appeared online and many were wondering what it is. If it's a plant, then why is it moving? I still couldn't understand what it is, but I can say that it's scary to watch.